I've been walking through my questions, carrying what I don't know. Every answer feels unfinished, every step feels slow.
I've been learning from the detours, from the roads I didn't plan.
Every stumble held a lesson, teaching me who I am. We are not defined by endings, nor by where we've been before. Every chapter keeps unfolding as we search for more. This is a soul journey, moving, not a race but something true. Every mile reveals a meaning, every turn leads closer to you.
I've been wrong and I've been hopeful, I've been lost and I've been brave.
But the road feels less demanding when your faith begins to wave.
I've been piecing broken moments into something I can hold.
Now the past feels less defining as the future starts to unfold. We are not defined by endings, nor by where we've been before. Every chapter keeps unfolding as we search for more. This is a soul journey, moving, not a race but something true. Every mile reveals a meaning, every turn leads closer to you.
If the map dissolves completely, if direction feels unclear,
we will trust the inner compass that responds when you are near.
just a road and shared intention, just the will to still believe.
Journeys aren't about arrival, but what we choose to keep. This is a soul journey lasting through the calm and through the strain. Every step becomes a blessing, not in vain. Footsteps fade, but purpose stays. Forward always, onward ways. Hey.
Half open windows, let the evening in. Not too cold, not sealed tight.
I don't need complete exposure, just enough to feel the night. I've been guarding every sentence, like the truth would break the room.
Now I leave a little breathing,
letting trust assume its bloom.
now
Not shut out. Half open windows, let us linger in a space where we can choose. Love don't force full transparency, it just offers honest view. Slow down, defenses rest. I don't need to say everything when you read me at my best.
yeah.
Your restraint feels like intention, not a wall, just measured care. I don't push against your quiet when I know you're truly there. If the storm demands confession, or the past knocks hard and fast. We will open when it matters, not before, not overcast. Half open windows, endless balance, air and warmth and gentle truths. I don't need complete exposure when this space already soothes. Half open windows, half open windows, half open windows. Guitar trails off, night stays open. Amber silence leans across the evening, like a thought too tender to speak. I've been holding on to fragile wishes, now they're resting at your feet.
Every memory I carry loudly learns to whisper when you're near. I don't fight the past or future, I just listen, standing here. Stillness answers what we seek. Amber silence stay between us, let the quiet teach us how. Love don't need 1,000 echoes when one truth is enough now. Curtain shadows sway like breathing, time forgets its usual pace. I don't measure worth in moments, I read meaning on your face. Your attention feels intentional, not a glance that drifts away. Oh, I don't chase another feeling when this calm decides to stay. Stillness answers what we see. Amber silence stay between us, let the quiet teach us how. Love don't need 1,000 echoes when one truth is enough now. If the world grows loud and careless, pulling hearts in different ways, we will guard this gentle language only quiet lovers say. No demand, just hands. Oh, spills across your face. Quiet moments I can't replace. No headlines, no crowded sound, just shared breath and time
slowing down. Coffee steaming, half-spoken plans, truths resting in your hands. Nothing said, but everything known. In this calm, we're overgrown. Words fall short, eyes collide. Stillness says what we hide. Golden silence fills the room, soft as dawn before it blooms. Every pause feels so alive. Golden silence, we survive.
Curtains sway like lazy waves.
Sunlight bends in mellow shades. Your smile lands without a sound. Love speaks loud when hush is found.
Old scars rest without defense.
Peace replaces every tense.
Your heartbeat syncs with mine, a quiet groove perfectly aligned.
No need to explain the truth. Stillness keeps us golden silence, slow and wide, where our fragile hopes reside. No disguise, no alibi. Golden silence passing by.
Piano echoes, soft bass fade.
Silence hums streetlights hum in low confession. Windows glow with borrowed lives. I feel braver in the darkness where the truth no longer hides.
I've been waiting for this quiet, for a moment just like this, where the world slows its opinions, leaves us room
To coexist. Every shadow feels inviting. Every silence feels sincere. Nighttime turns our guarded thoughts into something clear. This midnight serenade surrounds us, low and slow, a velvet tone. Every note becomes a promise, we are not alone. I was louder in the daylight, trying hard to stay composed, but the moon invites my honesty. honesty shows me things I never chose.
I don't need the sun's permission to feel seen or understood. Night accepts my contradictions, lets me feel misunderstood. Every shadow feels inviting, every silence feels sincere. Nighttime turns our guarded thoughts into something clear. This midnight serenade surrounds us, low and slow, a velvet tone. Every note becomes a promise, we are not alone. If the dawn arrives too quickly, if the spell begins to fade,
we will keep the sound inside us, every word the night has played.
just a hum between our breathing, just a glance that understands. Music speaks when language falters, guided by our hands. This midnight serenade continues, even when the sky turns blue. Every rhythm still reminds me I found you. Moonlight dims, but hearts remain. Night hums again. Night hums again. There's a whisper in the midnight, calling deeper than my fear. Every shadow feels intentional, like the truth is drawing near. I've been searching through the noise, through opinions, through control, but the quiet between your sentences feels like home inside my soul. Every moment feels enchanted, every breath begins to glow. Something ancient is awakening, something only hearts can know. This is mystic soul connecting, beyond reason, beyond role. Every touch becomes a language, every silence makes us whole. I've been taught to doubt the unseen, only trust what I can prove. But your eyes hold other answers, teaching me another truth. I've been dancing with intuition, letting instinct lead the way. There's a magic in surrender, and what logic can I say? Every moment feels enchanted, every breath begins to glow. Something ancient is awakening, something only hearts can know. This is mystic soul connecting, beyond reason, beyond role. Every touch becomes a language, every silence makes us whole. If we lose our sense of order,
the path becomes unclear, we will trust the unseen current. Let it pull us ever near. Stripped of questions, stripped of armor, just a flame we cannot tame. Love reveals itself in mystery, never twice the same. This is mystic soul unbroken, timeless truth we can't deny. In the depth beyond explanation, we collide. Soul-free frame, the night remembers. Mystic souls don't say goodbye. Saffron air drapes softly on the evening, like a promise carried slow. I've been tasting rushed conclusions, now I savor letting go. Every step beside your patience feels intentional and clear. I don't question where we're standing when your calm is drawing near. Breathe in deeper, holding less. Saffron air, keep us floating between desire and release. Love don't shout to feel important, it just settles into peace. Candles flicker like confession, walls forget their former names. I don't chase a grand eruption when your warmth ignites the flame. Your attention tastes like safety, not a glance that slips away. I don't fear the art of waiting when your stillness asks me stay. Breathe in deeper, holding less. Saffron air, keep us floating between desire and release. Love don't shout to feel important, it just settles into peace. Saffron air, keep us floating between desire and release. Love don't shout to feel important, it just settles into peace. If the night begins persuading with its restless surging tone, we will answer with this balance built on truths we've always known. Slow inhale, exhale. Saffron air, endless comfort, wrapping hours soft and red. I don't need another season when forever lingers here. Candle fade, candles breathing, calm There's a whisper in the midnight, calling deeper than my fear. Every shadow feels intentional, like a truth is drawing near. I've been searching through the noise,
comes through control, but the quiet between your sentences
feels like home inside my soul. Every moment feels enchanted.
Every moment feels enchanted.
Every breath begins to glow.
Something ancient is awakening.
Something only hearts can know.
This is mystic soul connecting beyond reason, beyond role. Every touch becomes a language. Every silence makes us whole.
I've been taught to doubt the unseen. Only trust what I can prove.
But your eyes hold other answers, teaching me another truth.
I've been dancing with intuition.
I've been dancing with intuition,
Letting instinct lead the way.
letting instinct lead the way. There's a magic in surrender, in what logic cannot say.
Every moment feels enchanted.
Every moment feels enchanted.
Every breath begins to glow.
Something ancient is awakening.
Something only hearts can know.
This is mystic soul connecting beyond reason, beyond role. Every touch becomes a language. Every silence makes us whole.
If we lose our sense of order,
If the path becomes unclear,
we will trust the unseen current. Let it pull us ever near.
stripped of questions, stripped of armor,
Just a flame we cannot tame.
love reveals itself in mystery, never twice the same. This is mystic soul unbroken, timeless truth we can't deny.
Can't deny.
In the depth beyond explanation,
collide. Soft refrain, the night remembers. Mystic souls don't say goodbye.
can't wait, rest inside your whisper. Not a burden, just a glow.
I've been bruised by empty promises. Now I trust what moves in slow. Every vow you never shouted feels more solid in my chest. I don't measure love by volume. I read truth in how it rests. Soft conviction, deep and sure. Candle light, keep us grounded through the nights we never planned. Love don't lean on grand persuasion. It just stands where we both stand. Curtain shadows sway like breathing. Time unhooks its sharp demands. I don't fear the pull of closeness when your hand fits in my hand. Your reassurance feels enduring, not a spark about to fade. I don't need another promise when your presence stays conveyed. Soft conviction, deep and sure. Candle wait, keep us grounded through the nights we never planned. Love don't lean on grand persuasion. It just stands where we both stand.
the flame begins to tremble
from the draft of outside doubt,
we will shield it with this nearness,
letting patience win it out. Guard the glow, let it grow. Candle weight, endless balance, lighting paths we never mapped. I don't need a brighter future when this now fills every gap. Guitar fades, candle resting, love remains. Honey dust drips softly on my window. Amber skies lean low against the street. Every sound dissolves into your presence, where my restless thoughts finally sleep.
I've been carrying questions like luggage,
Heavy wheels on restless roads, but your laugh unties the weight I'm holding, turns my hurry into home. Nothing rushes, nothing breaks. Honey dust stay right beside us, let the daylight slowly fall. Love ain't loud, it's just the sweetness catching us before we fall. Coffee cups and vinyl conversations, midnight trains and never came. I don't miss the noise I used to worship when your calm calls out my name.
your hands speak fluent reassurance.
Every touch knows when to wait. I don't need the future promised when this moment feels like fate.
Nothing rushes,
Nothing breaks. Honey dust stay right beside us, let the daylight slowly fall. Love ain't loud, it's just the sweetness catching us before we fall. If the night decides to test us with its doubts and distant scars, we will answer soft and golden, not afraid of who we are. Slow light feels right. Honey dust, eternal glow. Now paint our hearts in amber trust. Every dream feels less uncertain when forever starts with us. Yeah. Velvet shadows cradle quiet laughter. Moonlit window sigh beneath my skin. Every heartbeat learns your secret tempo. Slow romance where patience settles in.
City silence falls around our footsteps. Neon echoes fade into the blue.
I don't chase tomorrow's restless questions. I just stay inside this moment. You, every pause feels honest. Every glance feels true. Velvet midnight holds us closer. Time dissolved between our hands. Nothing louder than this softness where forever gently stands. Cigarette smoke curls like conversations. Unspoken truths flow warm and low.
I have learned love isn't loud devotion. It's the calm you never show.
Silk emotions settle on my shoulders. Every fear is finally still.
I don't need the stars to guide me.
Your slow breath already will. Every pause feels honest. Every glance feels true.
Velvet night holds us closer. Time dissolved between our hands. Nothing louder than this softness where forever gently stands. If the morning dares to find us,
Let it learn our quiet art.
love is never built in chaos.
It's constructed in the dark. Hush now, stay near. Nothing rushes here.
Velvet midnight, sweet surrender. Breathing dreams without demands. All the world can wait forever while our silence understands. Rose fading, heartbeat slowing, night remains. Rose fading, heartbeat slowing, night There's a cadence in the quiet. Not every truth needs a sound.
I can hear my thoughts aligning
When the noise is nowhere found. I was taught to fear the silent.
Call it empty, call it weak, but the pauses speak in patterns.
Only listeners hear them speak.
Every gap becomes a signal. Every hush begins to move. Stillness carries its own tempo, teaching hearts what to remove. In the silent rhythm flowing, we don't rush, we don't pretend. Every breath becomes a measure. Every moment bends. I've been loud to mask uncertainty. Fill the air to feel secure. Now the calm reveals intention. Something simple, something
defend the things I feel. In the hush there's confirmation, something honest, something real. Every gap becomes a signal, every hush begins to move. Stillness carries its own tempo, teaching hearts what to remove. In the silent rhythm flowing, we don't rush, we don't pretend. Every breath becomes a measure, every moment bends. In the silent rhythm flowing, we don't rush, we don't pretend. Every breath becomes a measure, every moment bends. If the world demands a statement,
If the noise begins to shout,
we will answer with a pause first.
let the truth come out. Barely spoken, deeply felt.
No applause, no disguise.
Silence sings in subtle language.
Under open sky,
In the silent rhythm lasting,
we are present, we are free.
nothing louder than the knowing.
This is where we're meant to be.
Sound dissolves, but meaning stays. Quiet guides our ways. That at dawn slips through the curtains like a truth that doesn't shout. I've been waking from old patterns, finding clarity in doubt.
Every morning near your breathing feels intentional and clean.
I don't chase another sunrise when this one feels in between.
Light a light
Light a rise
without force. Let it dawn, keep on coming through the haze where hopes align. Love don't need a grand beginning, it just starts in quiet time. Coffee steam writes patient stories
across the kitchen air.
I don't fear the plainest moments
When your calm is waiting there.
Your devotion feels unedited,
Not a scene designed to sell. I don't need dramatic answers when this softness says it well.
light a ride
Light a rise
without force. Melted dawn, keep on coming through the haze where hopes align. Love don't need a grand beginning, it just starts in quiet time.
If the day demands performance, perfect smiles, louder tone, we will keep this early honesty before the world is fully grown.
Stay slow, let go.
Let dawn, endless starting, written gently in our breath. I don't need a clearer future when this now escapes regret. Trumpet fades, daylight steady, peace remains.
Still water globe beneath the surface holds a truth the eye can't see.
I've been swimming through confusion. Now your calm carries me. Every thought I fear confronting finds its rest inside your gaze. I don't wrestle with tomorrow when today feels rightly placed. Death reveals what noise hides. Still water glow, keep on shining from the places dark and deep. Love don't live upon the surface. It's the vow our souls will keep.
Moon reflections dance in silence. Time forgets its need to race.
I don't chase another answer when your presence sets the pace. Your sincerity feels anchored, not a spark that fades away. I don't fear emotional oceans when your truth is where I stay. Depth reveals what noise hides. Still water glow, keep on shining from the places dark and deep. Love don't live upon the surface. It's the vow our souls will keep. If the current turns uncertain, pulling dreams into the tide, we will trust the deeper rhythm moving quietly inside. Oh, the light out of sight.
Still water glow, endless radiance, guiding hearts that choose to feed. I don't need a brighter shoreline
When this depth is what is real, beyond all phase, what a resting love remains.
Blue serenity finds my reflection in the quiet curve of your smile.
I've been living inside expectations, now I'm resting for a while.
Every street light feels like forgiveness. Every mile softens my chest.
I don't need to prove my devotion when your eyes already know best. Slow surrender, hearts alive. Blue serenity wrap around us like a song we don't outgrow. Love don't shine by burning brighter, it just learns how to glow. Late night talks and early
a calm inside your breathing that rewrites my fragile past. I don't chase another feeling, I just want this one to last. Slow surrender, hearts alive. Blue serenity wrap around us like a song we don't outgrow. Love don't shine by burning brighter, it just learns how to glow. Let the world stay complicated, let it shine where we should be. We will keep our simple promise, soft devotion, honesty, no disguise, open skies. Blue serenity, timeless motion, moving gently through our days. I don't need a louder answer when your calm already stays. Trumpet fades, silence settles, peace remains. The city glows in softer colors as the daylight says goodbye.
Every star feels hand-delivered, hung upon a velvet sky.
I've been watching how the darkness doesn't mean the end of sight.
Sometimes shadows hold the beauty that the sun forgets to light.
Every thought becomes more open, every word feels unafraid. In this hour unprotected, truth no longer needs a shade. Underneath the velvet sky now, we release what weighs us down. Every dream feels more forgiving,
Every loss feels
less profound. Ooh, oh, I've been chasing brighter answers, looking hard for something new.
Never knew the quiet moment
Could reveal a clearer view.
I've been scared of all the stillness of the thoughts
I couldn't outrun
but the night feels less intimidating.
when I'm not the only one. Every thought becomes more open.
Every word feels unafraid.
In this hour unprotected, truth no longer needs a shade. Underneath the velvet sky now, we release the waves of sky. Every dream feels more forgiving, every loss feels less down. Found beneath the velvet sky now, we release what weighs us down. Every dream feels more forgiving, every loss feels less profound.
If tomorrow asks for courage,
If the light feels far away,
remember how this darkness
taught our hearts another way. No more searching for perfection, just the grace to coexist. Love is not a destination, it's the moment we don't miss. Underneath the velvet sky now, we discover who we are, not defined by past conclusions, but by where we choose to start. Stars remain though eyes grow tired, velvet sky Velo promise rests upon your whisper, not a vow that needs display. I've been bruised by sharp commitments, now I trust what's soft and stays.
Every look you give feels measured,
Not restrained, just deeply kind.
I don't rush to prove devotion when your pace already is mine.
Gentle binding, no demand.
Will promise keep on holding through the nights we never planned. Love ain't built from grand announcements, it's the way we understand.
Record spinning, quiet wisdom,
Midnight hums beneath our breath.
I don't fear the weight of futures when you now dissolves regret.
Your assurance feels like landing
After years without a ground,
I don't seek dramatic answers when your truth is what I found.
gentle binding, no demand.
Will our promise keep on holding through the nights we never planned. Love ain't built from grand announcements, it's the way we understand. Let the world speak sharp and certain, let it sell what fades too fast. We will keep this quiet fabric, songs from moments meant to last.
No disguise, soft time, no disguise.
Soft time.
Feel a promise, endless comfort, warming hearts without a scar.
I don't need a louder future when this closeness is our start.
Guitar fades, final crackle, trust remains. I stand staring at the ocean, where the sky forgets its scent. Every color feels like healing, every breath begins again.
I've been walking through the shadows, carrying yesterday's away.
But the view beyond this shoreline feels like mercy, feels like fate. There's a future in the distance, calling softly, calling true. Every fear is slowly fading as the blue comes into view. At the blue horizon waiting, we release what held us tight. Every dream feels less afraid now, bathed in endless open light. I have learned that hope is patient, not a spark but steady flame. It survives the longest winters, even when we doubt its name.
I've been stronger than I realized, through the storms I never chose. Now I stand with clearer vision, watching all the doubt erode. There's a future in the distance, calling softly, calling true. Every fear is slowly fading as the blue comes into view. At the blue horizon waiting, we release what held us tight. Every dream feels less afraid now, bathed in endless open light. If the road bends unexpectedly, if the wind begins to rise, we will trust the open water, not the tears behind our eyes. Just the hush of rolling water, just the truth we finally see. Hope is not a distant promise,
It's the choice to still believe. At the blue horizon glowing, we step forward hand in hand, leaving doubt behind the shoreline, choosing where we stand. Waves retreat but faith remains. Blue horizon calls our warm echo lives inside your laughter, like a sound that knows my name. I've been haunted by old conversations, now your voice feels safe again.
every word you speak feels grounded, not a promise drifting wide. I don't question honest feeling when your tone removes my pride.
What returns feels sincere.
Warm echo keep repeating through the halls of who we are. Love don't fade into the distance, it just travels soft, not far. Late night rooms and open windows, thoughts unwind without defense.
I don't fear emotional silence when it carries this intent. Your reassurance feels familiar, like a song I always knew.
Ooh, I don't search for deeper answers
When your calm rings clear and true, what returns
love remains.
There are stories in my silence, names I never learned to say. Every truth I kept from daylight found its home in shades of gray.
I've been carrying confessions folded deep inside my chest. Some were fear, some were forgiveness, some I never fully guessed.
Every secret wants a listener, every heart wants to be seen. Truth grows heavier in hiding, lighter when it's shared between.
These are whisper secrets floating
Between courage and release,
every word becomes a doorway
opening to peace. Oh, I was taught to guard my weaknesses, or restrain a form of pride. But your openness invites me to let honesty decide.
I don't need you to fix my past now,
Oh,
or to rewrite what has been.
oh, just sit with me inside the moment where the truth can gently win. Every secret wants a listener, every heart wants to be seen. Truth grows heavier in hiding, lighter when it's shared between.
These are whisper secrets floating
Between courage and release,
every word becomes a doorway
open into peace. Oh,
if our voices start to tremble, if the fear begins to rise, we will stay inside the honesty,
not retreating to disguise.
just a hush between our breathing.
Just the trust we slowly build.
Oh,
Truth doesn't shout for attention, it just waits to be fulfilled.
these are whisper
Secrets healing, turning scars to something kind.
every truth we dare to share now leaves us lighter than before.
Softest echoes linger near,
Nothing left to fear.
Soft gravity pulls my worries downward like leaves surrendering to ground. I've been floating through loud illusions, now your calm brings me around.
Every step beside you feels intentional.
Not a stumble, not a rush. I don't need dramatic motion when your presence feels this much. Falling gently, not afraid. Soft gravity keep us grounded.
forget to blink.
I don't drown inside emotions when your voice slows how I think. There's a weight inside your kindness,
Not a burden, just a sign.
I don't fear commitment's meaning when your patience matches mine. Falling gently, not afraid. Soft gravity, keep us grounded. Hold our hearts where truth can stay.
Love don't live by flying higher, it just
Pulls us the right way. Let the world keep chasing wonder till it forgets what's really real. We will stay inside this orbit where our souls know how to feel. No escape, just space. Soft gravity, endless balance, drawing futures close and near.
I don't need a wild sensation
When this pull feels crystal clear. Guitar fades, city breathing, calm remains.
Soaking of old poses between our sentences, like time forgetting how to watch. I've been racing through expectations, now this stillness feels enough.
Every glance you give feels measured,
Not restrained, just deeply lived.
I don't crowd the space with answers, then your calm shows how to feel. Definition, nothing for silk interval, keep unfolding in the gaps where truth arrives. Love don't shout across the silence,
It just learns
how to survive.
Then blow softens every corner.
Thoughts moose in a tight grip,
I don't fear unfinished questions when your presence steadies it. Your attention feels intentional,
not a moment drifting fast.
I don't chase another feeling
When this quiet seems to last, nothing missing, the thin force, silk interval, keep unfolding in the gaps where truth arrives. Love those shout across the silence,
It just learns
how to survive.
if the world demands a statement.
this space. Feel the grace. And this morning,
floating gently through our
days. I don't need a lot of heartbeat
when this hush already stays.
Piano fades, silence breathing, warmth remains. Hey. I hear time breathing in the corner. Every second feels alive. Moments stretching into meaning as the night begins to thrive.
I've been racing against tomorrow, always chasing what's ahead. But your presence slows my heartbeat, turns my worry into thread. Every tick dissolves its pressure,
Every note begins to stay.
we're not counting any minutes, we're just letting music play. In this timeless rhythm moving,
We are free from yesterday.
every sound becomes a promise,
Every step chooses to stay. I remember all the hurry, every clock that ruled my days. Now I breathe inside your laughter, learning softer, slower ways. I've been waiting for this stillness, for a love that doesn't rush, where the silence feels like comfort, not a fear I need to hush.
every tick dissolves its pressure,
Every note begins to stay.
we're not counting any minutes, we're just letting music play. In this timeless rhythm moving, we are free from
Yesterday,
every sound becomes a promise.
every step chooses to stay. If the world keeps spinning faster, let it blur beyond our sight. We will dance inside this temple, hold forever through the night.
Barely breathing, barely speaking,
Just the pulse between our hands,
time surrenders to the feeling.
as our hearts make new